Hi guys, welcome to your first theory lesson. To ease you into theory, I want to start off with a simple introduction on all the individual notes we have in music. We're next going to use this knowledge to help us navigate around the fretboard. In the next few lessons, we will then look at how notes work together to form chords. Knowing this will make understanding and memorizing chords a lot easier. Alright, with that, let's get started. So we have 12 notes in music, and what you see on screen here is the entire note spectrum. As part of common practice, let's start with C. So we have C, D, E, F, G, and then we go back to A, B, and we land back at C. So all the notes are arranged alphabetically from A to G. You will notice that in between each alphabet, we will have a flat note. So for example, between C to D, we have D flat, and this flat is represented by the lowercase b you see on screen. Also take note that D flat is equivalent to C sharp, so they are the exact same thing, and the sharp is represented by the hash sign you see right beside C. And there's a reason why sharps and flats are used interchangeably. You will get some exposure to this when we go through the circle of fifths, but just know that the sharps and flats are used to help keep the notes running in alphabetical order for easy reading. For those of you who are keen-eyed, you will notice that there are no flats or sharps in between E and F, as well as B and C. This means that they are only a half step apart from each other. And that means that there are one note in front or behind each other in the spectrum. If we look at C to D, however, there are two notes apart from each other. So this is known as a whole step. Alright, so let's use this to navigate our fretboard. So if we start from the E string, so we have our E open string here, we are playing the E note, and we move one fret down. We have our F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and then we land all the way back to E on the 12th fret. So the same thing can be applied to the A string, but let's use flats to count our way up this time. So we have our A open string, and then next we have B flat, B, C, D flat, D, E flat, E, F, G flat, G, A flat, and all the way back to A. So we land on the 12th fret again. So this concept of getting from a lower A to a higher A is known as an octave. So next, let's use this to look at how we play chords. If you remember the C chord, we start strumming from the A string. And the reason why is that we are basically starting our chord with the C note, which is our root note. So over here, with the root note on the A string, let's navigate downwards. So we have A, B flat, B, and C. And over here we have our C chord. So let's use a much easier example next, our E minor chord. So our E minor chord starts with an open E string, because we want to play our root note first. Alright, so that's it for our first theory lesson. Hopefully it's not too daunting, and I'll see you in the next video.